Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have Hubs with me again. We're celebrating 15 years of marriage. It makes me feel really old when I say 15 years, but we're here and we are excited. Like, it is crazy, right?
It's really crazy. We met 4 years after, we met 3 or 4 years after we were 15. So we've been together.
We've been together for 16 years. It was rushed, but
for as long as we were alive when we met.
Right, that's a good one. So it's crazy because we were so young, and I know people be like, man, they marry young, they might not make it. And to be honest, I didn't even think we would make it this long. Yeah, we didn't think we would make it, but we're here. We didn't
think we didn't.
Oh, you did? I'm sorry. He thought we would. He always had high hopes for us.
I do. I still do.
He always had high hopes for us. I'm not gonna lie, I threw up the deuces a few times, but he's a great guy, and I'm thankful.
You're a beautiful woman and a great woman.
Thanks.
Outstanding woman.
Okay. He makes me nervous when he looks at me like this. So, but I wanted to start this video with this game. Ooh. It's for husband and wives. I found this, it was on sale. I saw it, didn't even know it was on sale. And yeah, so I'm excited. It was like $3. It's called For Husband and Wives, and it says 88 great conversation starters. Enhance your relationship with your spouse with these 88 conversation starters for couples, a great resource to create intimacy and build a strong marriage. Get the conversation flowing and learn more about your partner's hopes, worries, dreams, and joys with this fun resource. But we're gonna start this video off with this game. And we're doing it this way because on my channel, I wanna start doing weekly videos with my husband to just talk about marriage, different things we overcame, our relationship with the Lord, and just on how to grow your marriage. We've had a lot of struggles, which would be obvious because we met at 19, got married at 20, had our first child at 21, and it's just been a lot of bumps in the road. And so I think that when you have so many experiences and you've been married that long, it's a must that you help the next couple. Everybody won't learn from us. Everybody may be ahead of us in some areas, but whoever is looking for an example or looking for tips on marriage, I thought that, hey, this will be a great opportunity for us to do this. I've been really feeling led to do this, and he has agreed. I'm so excited because when we were dating, what did we say?
When we first started dating, when I wanted a vision for our marriage, because people were saying that like you said, we weren't going to make it. And I said, we believed that God would use our marriage to be an example. I was like, I want it to be a reflection of Christ loving the church. There's a lot of learning. The enemy is always trying to fight healthy, whole families. And anytime you are really trying to do marriage God's way, because I believe the family and the marriage is like the foundation of everything, like even from the beginning of time, like God has always had his hands on family, and the enemy even tried to disrupt, family in the very beginning. So he's not going to stop doing that because he knows a lot of what we do, the society we live in, the schools, everything, it is affected by family. So if you see a community that's jacked up, 9 times out of 10, a lot of those families in that community are not healthy. So I believe we have fought a lot of things, not just in trials, but like trying to keep us from being healthy and keep us from fulfilling what God wants us to do in our marriage. So what God's marriage for us, what he desired for us.
Okay, so we have not looked at these. We don't know what these say. The first one is, and I want to show you guys how the card looks just in case you want to order it off of Walmart website. So there it is. And then it's the second one would be on the back. Okay, so the first one, I'll let hubby read the first one really loud.
All right, share some memories of your wedding day. What emotions were you feeling? What part of the ceremony stands out in your mind? And this is the scripture. I didn't even know the scripture's on these. You have stolen my heart, my sister, my bride. You have stolen my heart with one glance of your eye. Song of Solomon 4:9. You stolen my heart, baby.
Okay.
Okay. I read the question. You want to answer first?
Yes, I will answer first since he read the question. So, our initial wedding day, I'll say that. We'll start with that wedding day. Our initial wedding day, we were 20 years old and we were like, this one was so impatient. He didn't want to wait. And I think I put this on another video about how all of this happened, and I will put it up at the top so you guys can go look at that video of how we met and the marriage and all of that. But he didn't want to wait. And make a long story short, we did end up going to the courthouse. Our parents knew it, but it was so like, it was so messy. That's what I remember about it. Just I don't even have the words, y'all. It was messy. It was rushed. I was nervous out of my mind, and I didn't want to do it. I wanted to marry him, but I didn't want to do it that way. But at the time, I just was like, I had never really been in a real relationship. All I remember was shaking and being nervous and feeling like, what the heck am I doing? Our families were not there, friends were not there, we didn't have any witnesses. It was just us and the judge. And she was getting ready to close up. Like, we got there late, and I think I had just got off work, and he came down. He wasn't living up here yet, so he had drove down here, and it was just a mess, y'all. It was just, and so that's what I remember about it. The judge saying, oh, I was just about to lock up, I'll go ahead and marry y'all. And that should have been the first that should have been the red flag right there. Like, y'all, she should have said, go home, just try again. Like, but we did it. Yeah, that's what I remember. I don't even have good memories about that day.
Am I answering?
Yes, you can answer.
Okay. Well, what emotions were I feeling? So I think the emotion that I was feeling was, I guess I felt anxious. Because I wanted to get married on my birthday. And
that didn't work out. I don't even remember why.
I don't know why it didn't work out either, but I wanted to get married on my birthday. And it just was, I believe it was God's will for us, but it just wasn't the timing. The timing was off, and that day, like she said, it was rushed. I kind of felt anxious. And
he was pressuring me.
I was, I'm sorry, but I was. And I think I just knew, I guess, that I knew I wanted to marry her, and so I was just like, what's the point in waiting? And I think I was getting, I was home actually
over the summer.
Over the summer from college, because my grandparents were closer to where she was staying, and so I was just like, I want to go to get married, because when I go back to school, we can. I don't know. I just felt like I just wanted to marry. I just knew I wanted to marry her, and I was a little anxious in some other areas too, but I think more so than anything, I just at that point I was just so, I think, and what I'm figuring out as a young man, like at that age, it's hard to tell young men anything when they have their mind set to do something. Everybody's telling me how to get married, but it's like their experience of marriage or lack of marriage is not anything for me to look at and say, because they don't have the mindset that in my mind, I'm like, we're going to do this for God.
Yeah, like we were like.
God's going to, I didn't realize I had my AirPod in my ear. But anyway, But I was just like, it's gonna work.
Yeah, we were like, oh, it's gonna work for us. We always just felt like we'll be different, we'll be better, because nobody did talk about it. Like,
and nobody had an example. We didn't have an example of a successful marriage.
Yeah.
What marriage was like.
And baby, we got in that thing. So we're gonna go on to number 2.
But hold on, but what part of the ceremony stood out?
Nothing stands out in my mind.
What stood out to me in the ceremony was when we stood in the office, and she was like, why do y'all want to get married? I think she asked us something, and she had, I almost want to say, I couldn't remember, but I believe she prayed with us. She did ask us, like, why do we want to get married? And it was like this look she gave us, like, it was more happy for us, like, that was what I remember the most out of that day. And leaving, like, I was so happy, but it was just like, if I could go back, I would have done it differently, because I think for me, it would have given her an opportunity. I like her not have her saying that it was a blur for her. Like, what husband wants their wife to remember that with it?
And I'm sorry, but I just wanted to be honest. Like, I don't. Like,
it was so crazy. I think the day of, we were like literally going around trying to find something to wear. And going in out of Marshalls, and like, I ran into like my godfather who was walking from the hospital I ain't seen for years, and I had dropped him off, and then he had gave me money for it, because it was just really it was a crazy day. It was a crazy day. Yeah. It was a crazy day. But
number 2. I don't even think about
that was a long response. Number 2. Describe this is a good question. Describe your idea of a perfect vacation for the 2 of us. Where would you want to go, and what would you want to do together? Those that say you can't take it with you never saw a car packed for a vacation trip. Anonymous. So, describe your idea of a perfect vacation for the 2 of us. Where would you want to go, and what would you want to do together?
At this time in my life, a perfect vacation for me would be to get away in silence from the noise of the home. We have 4 children now, so just to get away from the noise and just sit still and enjoy quiet time with him. That's it. That is my idea of a perfect vacation.
Where would I want to go, man? I used to want to go to Paris, but I'm not sure if I want to go there anymore. I don't know. I think I would want to go to maybe Hawaii, because I've never been.
Hawaii would be nice.
Really nice resort.
That would be nice, yeah. A
really, really nice resort, all inclusive. All the food is paid for. All of the meals are paid for. And I would like for us to be able to have like a dinner under the stars every night for our vacation. And I would want to do some exploring, but not like exploring. I would want to do some different things.
That's obvious.
I want to do some different things. We're gonna do that. But like, but I would, like she said, just want to be able to relax with her. I think for the most part, like, I've always kind of been the one that's laid back when we go on vacation or something, and she's been the one that wants to just do stuff. But I feel like maybe, as you get older, you kind of change. So I would want to maybe swim with a dolphin or something. I don't know.
That would be fun. Even though I don't really know how to swim.
I don't know how to swim.
I would love to do that. So you know what I was just thinking about when he was talking? So when we do these videos, and to open up the conversation, we'll use the conversation starters, and then we'll go into what we're going to talk about. So I like the fact that we have those to get the ball rolling. Okay, so yeah, that is what we're going to do. So please let me know some topics that you want us to discuss. I have a few in my notes on my phone, and we're going to bring those to you guys every week. I don't know what day, but they will be on here every week. And yes, anything you want to say?
Nothing. Just like, comment, subscribe. Maybe. No, you should like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah. And yeah, that's all we have for you guys today. I can't wait to bring you guys more videos to help you on your journey of marriage. We had a lot of happy times, and we've had a lot of scary times and times where we really did not think we were gonna make it, but God. So I'm so excited to be here with him, to be on this journey of us discussing marriage, dating, life, kids, and be sure to look out for some more vlogs of us traveling with the family and the kids and just being home. So yeah, this video didn't really go as I thought it would, but this is just an intro.
What do you think?
I was gonna discuss a whole bunch of stuff and do like, but it's fine. All right, guys. Until next time, thank you for watching. Bye.